Good Sunday morning, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic 24 hours a day. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And it's Sunday morning, the 29th of March, 2020. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. Let's get you focused, squared, and dancing. Well, putting on music this morning, what do you do when you wake up at 2? You do meteorology. You could do a movie. You could put more food in your stomach at 2 a.m. in the morning, but I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest listening to music and, with your headphones on and dancing in your kitchen or about your floor. Okay, so we start out this morning with cold air damming across the northeast with the northeast wind. You see little precipitation here in New Jersey. Well, we weren't expecting anything really, to tell you the truth. All of the precipitation is along the cold front now that stretches with the warm air advection being part of it on the north side here into western New York and western Pennsylvania. We'll get into this in a moment, and of course Pages refreshing itself in some showers and thunderstorms across the central and southeast Appalachian Mountains here, and our upper level low getting into or getting ready to get into, the St. Lawrence River Valley area with rain on the northeast side and snow on the northwest side. Pretty impressive. Here's another system coming in for the midweek period. Here's another one here. Here's another short wave here. Another one here and another one here. Another one here, another one there, another one here, and another one everywhere. Oh dear. It's early in the morning, right? Okay, again, this stands out to me. We have an area of low pressure off the mid-Atlantic coast states. It's weak. We have a big storm system here heading in towards the Great Lakes and the St. Lawrence River Valley. Again, here's the cold front, but notice it's kind of broken up. And we've got this cold air damming that's showing up on the isobar signatures here. So that's why, when you have a stable atmosphere like this, you get rain and drizzle, but you're not getting any moderate to heavy rain in this regime under this flow, naturally. And again, what a juicy flow we have. Here is our upper level low spinning over Wisconsin and getting ready to move into the Great Lakes here. Rain on the northwest side, on the northeast side, snow on the northwest side. Lots of lifting here. We've got lots of parameters for showers and thunderstorms right here along the cold front and up here too. And notice how, all of this is splitting off into upper level divergence and difluence here. But everything is west of us. And then notice all this sharp drying that's occurring with the reds and the yellows behind it. Here comes more activation in the southern jet stream here. Here comes another storm in the Pacific Northwest flow here. This Pacific flow, actually, there's a lot of storms out in the northern Pacific, and that's going to rule the roost for the month of April, as far as I'm concerned, from the data that I'm looking at. And look at all this dry, warm air across the southeastern United States. Yummy. Again, looking at the situation from this morning, we see along the cold front here lots of lightning strikes. Some of these are live right now, stretching down through central Pennsylvania into the Virginia area and into, Tennessee and Mississippi River Valley area. There's been some strong winds and thunderstorm wind damage here, but notice how everything is quite copacetic and cool here. We've got some clouds, drizzle, fog. Nothing major here because the winds are off the ocean. But notice how even early this morning, temperatures are in the 60s in Columbus, Ohio, and points to the south. It's going to get quite warm around here across southern New Jersey and the Delmarva, Washington, D.C. area later this afternoon as all of this begins to break up and we get some clearing. But I have to tell you, it's not going to occur right away. And all of the temperatures in northern New Jersey, the Hudson River Valley, Connecticut, and Long Island, New York City, northeastern New Jersey, well, you'll get out there, I'm sure. But if you really want the 60s and 70s, it's not happening in this region. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Well, I'm on my third cup of coffee and I still can't wake up this morning, and it's about 6 o'clock in the morning. Here's our forecast temperatures for the New Jersey, New York City metro area today. Notice upper 40s, lower 50s, mid 50s here. That's about normal, slightly below normal as you head north. Definitely below normal across eastern Long Island and northeastern New Jersey. Here's where the temperatures rise into the 50s. 60s in southern New Jersey, also into portions of southeastern or southeastern Pennsylvania, and into the upper 60s and lower 70s in the Washington, D.C. area. Tomorrow, well, temperatures again, upper 50s to mid 60s. They expand a little bit further to the east with that cold front that passes and warm air advection still in place with a west wind. And then things cool down back into the low and mid 50s on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back into the upper 50s to around 60 ahead of the next cold front. And again on Friday of next week, upper 50s to around 60. That's a little bit above normal, and back down to the low and mid 50s, mid and upper 50s across the region on Saturday. National warnings again. We talked about, flooding in certain rivers and tributaries here in the north and in the Mississippi and Tennessee River Valley areas. They're going to, fluctuate from day to day, as we mentioned. Here we have a tornado watch in effect on northeastern and central northeastern Alabama this morning because of the thunderstorms that are ongoing. We've got some fog advisories here in Virginia, northwestern Virginia. Some flood warnings here across Pennsylvania, portions of Ohio, and into Indiana. And of course, the greatest thing here is the high wind watch. As the storm system really wraps up into central and southeastern Canada, everything's going to turn around. The wind's going to become very gusty. Oh dear. Okay, let's go to Rutgers and do your 6 a.m. temperatures at 6:17 this morning. Low and mid 40s, mid 40s across the region. Minimums this morning haven't really dropped down that much. Low and mid 40s across the region. Maybe 38 here at High Point. That's at the Monument. That really doesn't count. Let's take a look at the dew point. And the dew point, do this. Yeah, here's the dew point, and it is, again, near saturation. Relative humidity, precipitation, relative humidity is about 100% or near 100%. So there you go. You can see it right here. Perfect. Let's do the wind speeds. Wind speeds are all out of the ocean, off of the ocean at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Strongest near the coast, of course. And the wind gust, probably strongest near the coast, and yes, they are. They're strongest near the coast. A raw morning along the Barrier Strands Islands from Monmouth down to Ocean, down to Cape May as well. And let's take a look at the radar. Yeah, take a look at the radar. There's not much going on. There's a few showers here and there. The rest of it is just sprinkles or drizzle, which the radar cannot pick up. And the water vapor channel on satellite, because we do have a fog advisories out here on the coastal waters until around 12 noon this afternoon. All the coastal waters here have fog advisories, so you're going to be in the fog for quite a while until the sun breaks out. That's going to help impede your temperatures from rising as well. So another fine example with precipitation on an easterly flow off the ocean. The atmosphere has been pretty stable, so the precipitation totals have been like near to nothing, like, a third of an inch, a tenth of an inch if you're lucky. All the heavier precipitation reaching, 1.5 to even, 2.5 inches of rain is over Pennsylvania. But every time this moisture tries to evect eastward into a marine air mass, this is what happens. Exactly. It's early in the morning, so, I need more coffee. Here comes the rain, drizzle, here comes the cold front, here comes the occlusion, here comes the upper low through the St. Lawrence River Valley area on Monday. And that gets out of here. Here comes the next system in the south. This is the one that we were waiting for Wednesday and Thursday with high pressure over the top of us. And then look, out to sea it goes off the southern mid-Atlantic coast and bombs away dream babies. And here comes the next, it's spinning out over the ocean here. Here comes high pressure over the top of us for the week, which is pretty calm through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Comes the next cold front in the polar stream. And again, not impressed. There's not a lot going on. Maybe just a few showers around here next Monday, April the 6th. Yeah, April the 6th. And then after that, here comes polar stream, subtropical jet stream. No interaction, and viola. The only thing you're having here is polar disturbances moving through the flow into the Cascades and Rockies with intermountain snows and rain, and of course the northern states, the southeastern northern states here, the northern plains, and Colorado getting more snow, but everybody else, pretty benign. And Florida, again, the place you want to be, for sure. So it's a tra-la-la-la-la Sunday morning, the last Sunday of March 2020, and, well, that's it for the video forecast discussion for this morning. We'll be back later this afternoon. For GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. Have a great Sunday, folks. That's right. Do it.